All right, you're back with another episode of Simply Complicated Chats. I'm your lovely host, Tanisha Marie, and tonight we are folding laundry. Okay, let's start there. We're fucking folding laundry. Let me cut this damn light off. It's driving me nuts. Okay, that's fine. Um, yeah, so you guys know we just moved. I just got everything out of storage. So now I'm unpacking a whole fucking house of things that have been sitting in storage for over a month. So therefore, every fucking thing needs to be washed, right? Um, and that really kind of brings us into our topic tonight. That's crazy. See how my life works? Y'all know I be coming over here to spill my tea for y'all because life be lifing, right? Life really be lifing. And I am in a heavy transitional period right now. I would say a heavy transition. Ugh, can't talk. A heavy transitional season in my life. And tonight I got a special guest with me, my sister in love, in life, in God. We do it all together, okay? When we go through the biggest transitional seasons of our life, it's like God brings us right back together so that we can lean on each other. And my baby's getting ready to leave me, y'all. It was in Arizona with me. She's been in Arizona with me this whole time, and now she's leaving me. I told her every time I decide I want to go somewhere, she makes it there first, and then I kind of follow along and meet her there. Um, so yeah, I want to bring out my sister Kenyatta, my love, my best friend, and everything. Hi, beautiful.
Hola.
My ring stand is over here tripping. Hey, Joanne. Jesus. Okay, whatever. Yeah. So we was just having a conversation before we got here, and honestly, we could really just pick up where we left off because I
Yeah.
feel like we were talking about this big move you're getting ready to make and everything that's going on with you and how it's all eye opening. Like I think that's
Yeah.
the biggest thing for
Yeah.
me right now. It's really eye opening to what God has for us next. Like I think that's the biggest thing. It's just like, all right, you got me doing a lot of stuff I don't want to do.
Well, let's first start that you call me your baby and you're my baby
And
sister.
that's how I run.
Let's just start there.
When the big sister gets a big sister, okay?
Right, right. You little sister to me when we got on. I had to,
Okay.
clear the air, okay?
You say, wait, I'm the oldest here, god damn
I'm the
it.
oldest. I'm the oldest.
Say I started this shit.
But yeah, like we were on the phone talking and she told me like what her topic was. So me being just good old me, I'm asking a million questions like, so what transitions are you going through right now? Oh, and how does that look and how does that feel and what are you wanting from that? Which is mostly
Okay.
how all of our conversations are, right? Like
Hmm.
when nobody else is around, these are conversations we have all the time. One
Regularly.
normally being the first and foremost is God, right? Like
Yes.
we are continuously transitioning in God together too. Like,
Yeah, I promise you, it's like every time when he know, like, I'm gonna do something big. Get y'all ass together. I don't care how
yeah.
y'all gotta get together, but get together
No,
and
it
wait
be
out this storm with each other.
right. It be the reveal. It'll be what months we seen each other, not talk to each other, but seen each other, and then we get together and we have all this stuff. And girl, let me tell you, then did I tell you this was what I was about to do? Did I tell you this? Did I tell you that? And before we know it, we like right in the same space at the same time,
Literally.
and something told us to meet up, and then we ended up basically leaning on each other during that time.
Yeah.
I think that's like amazing to have not just a spiritual sister, but also like somebody who can ride journeys out with you. Because I feel like
Yeah.
that keeps our connection stronger. Like, did you already say who I was?
My sister in law.
No, like the real thing.
my
How we
brother's ex
initially,
my brother's ex-wife, but I
yeah.
adopted her and I kept her, so she can't go anywhere.
Yeah, it was so funny because when I first was coming to meet you, your brother was like telling me this whole spiel. My sister don't like nobody. She not gonna like you. Don't take offense to that. She don't like nobody I date. I'm telling you, like she got an attitude problem. So just kind of bear with that, you know. And then what? 5 minutes after meeting her, I was doing her hair, and she was calling me her sister, and
No,
we
for real.
wasn't even
Like,
married yet.
backstory, y'all. I was the asshole little sister. Like, my brother used to bring girls home, and if them bitches wasn't paying, they wasn't staying. Okay. Like dead ass. I used to make all his girlfriends spend their money. Y'all want to be over here at the crib? What? What are we talking about? No,
So
spend
like,
that
no, bro,
shit.
he not. She not worthy.
Yeah,
She.
like what? She don't even fit the script right now. Like Shorty ain't even doing enough. So that's just really how I was as a little sister. And then my brother already had a crazy ass baby mama. So I was one of those little sisters. Like, yeah, nah, we ain't doing this shit. But when I met this one here, I was just like, okay, energy's tea. But I was young. You got to think about it. I was like, what? Erica was born when I was 13. So when y'all get
Yeah, I
together,
was
how
about
old was
right. You
she?
was like 17, 18 years old.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
No, because
Dang.
I ain't had Nisa yet. I ain't had Nisa
Dang.
yet. So I was like
You was
14, 13, 14. So this had to be right after Erica was born. God damn, or
look,
right
I'm over
before
here
I got
like
pregnant with Nisa. Okay, now that we going back doing the calculations and shit. God damn.
right, for real. But that's a long time. That's a
No,
real long time
literally,
though.
yeah,
I didn't
because
even
Nisa finna be 16. So we've been together at
but
least,
you like in your 30s now. Like that's crazy.
yeah, yeah.
That's real
This shit
crazy.
is,
I
we've been
mean,
riding
not
life
playing
out.
about me getting into it with your brother over me.
Like
Like,
legit, I've fallen out with my brother about this woman. Like, and everybody know, y'all know, I have a love for men that is undeniable, and especially my brothers, especially this brother. This is my favorite brother. Okay, this my right hand man, but I'm the only person legit that can check this man and make him come to his senses. So with him and just how he likes to act out, and when it came to like certain shit, like one thing about me is I'm not gonna say I'm a girl's girl because if you're a bitch, I'm a bitch, and we just gonna be bitches. That's just what's gonna be it.
amen.
But but if you really one of those women that I can like really click with, really vibe with, yes, I will go to war for you against any and everybody. I don't give a fuck. This is my brother. Like this is my brother. So yeah, like having a real woman around and acknowledging that fact, yeah, nah. I'll be a damn fool to just be sitting around with him and letting him do what the fuck he want to do, and it's just like I'm not saying nothing. No, I ain't one of you goofy ass niggas. I'm treating all my motherfucking friends. Bitch, you're wrong. You're
Wait,
wrong.
wait, which is one of our transitions together because I think it was Zion's dad. You was leaving him,
Yep.
and me and your brother was getting divorced. That
Yep.
was our first transition together. You was living with me.
Yep. And
Remember, I just
then
brought up
Nisha,
that photo that
Nisha,
we
yeah.
had during that time when we was in church,
And
and
then
we was
Nisha's
supposed
dad
to
died.
mimic. Yep, yep,
So yeah, it's like we really like when them big storms got ready to come, God was just like, boom. I
yeah,
need y'all
yeah.
to lock back in.
Yeah, yeah. And the thing too is like not only was it the transition, it was also the accountability because one
Yes.
thing for sure that we don't do is lie to one another.
Mm-mm.
Like we don't lie. Like we
Even if we
definitely
know it's
give
gonna
a
hurt.
uh-huh. Uh-huh. No,
Even
your
if we
favorite thing to say is what do you be saying?
well, that's diabolical.
No, no, that's now. Before it was like it was more like you right, but I don't like it. So I'm still mad, even though you right. I'm still mad because I don't like it.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Like,
But it's okay when you know you really got people in your corner that really, really give a fuck about you. That shit, it's not gonna be easy to take criticism from people that you know love you. And they
yeah,
really just want your, they have your best interest at heart. And I think that be the hard thing with a lot of people. I'm not even just gonna say myself, but a lot of people. And I had to get to the point in life where it's just like, do I just want to stay the same or do I want to get better? Because if I want to get better, then I need to allow people to evaluate me. Like I need to sit here and take the criticism that other people give me because I don't always see my fuck ups. At least not in the moment.
I don't think nobody always see they fuck ups. Like
Yeah, and that's where people fuck up at because we don't want to believe that we fucking up when we really are. Like,
which is pretty much, like I said, go hand in hand with transition because you still have to get to that point.
mm-hmm,
But also, you have to get rid of a lot of people around you in order to have the right people around you to tell you what
man.
to do and not to do and all that, and respect
Oh
those.
shit. I'm over here spilling
Um,
water. How the hell I just spill all this on the floor? Like, what am I doing?
tripping,
Tripping
transitioning.
hard.
No, you transitioning backwards.
Okay, I'm over here fucking up and shit.
Heck no.
But
But yeah,
yeah, it's just
what was you were talking about? Because we was talking about how some of our transitional, basically right now, just being in transition in every area of our life,
yeah,
like
yeah, for sure right now.
yeah, like live. Because even though I lost my mom, that was still somebody that was important in your life too.
Hmm.
You know what I'm
Shoot,
saying?
your
Like
mom
even
and your dad.
right.
That's the crazy thing. Is like our lives intertwine so much from y'all marriage, and I think that's another thing that we don't be realizing. Sometimes it takes us to get intertwined with the wrong people to connect with the right ones. Like
Ooh,
it
yeah.
probably wasn't even mandatory for y'all to be together, but y'all had to be together in order for us to get the relationship that we got. And
Yeah, so what you
honestly,
saying is we should have never got married. We just should have known each other and
let's
then
say that it should have just been dating.
right. Oh, I got your sister now. I don't need you anymore.
Okay,
Moving
you know
along.
what? I came for what I got what I came for real. Okay, you know what?
Right.
Let's get down with
Transition.
it.
Look.
I got what I really came for. I needed another sister. It wasn't you. It wasn't you.
Right. Yeah. Cause I mean you definitely have been I have a little sister, but you've definitely been the little sister in
Yeah,
every way.
even to your sister. That's what's like. Everybody literally adopted me, and it's just been all love. What's
Yeah.
up?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, did you have one earlier? I know. Yeah, it's just like it's always been all love. Even when we have our little moments that we, fake beefing and shit, it's like
Yeah. We
sisters.
definitely
We don't allow it to go no further than that. Like, yeah,
yeah,
I might
yeah.
not like what the hell you said to me, but you know what? I'm gonna bite the bullet and I'm gonna just take it. We might not talk for a couple weeks, a couple months, but it's cool. When we come back, we come back.
We come back strong too.
Every time. It never be
Yeah.
no bad blood after the fact. And I feel like a lot of people don't realize that that is okay in any type of relationship. Like that dynamic to take a break from your people just to regroup. Because you're not gonna like everything everybody says to you, but you also are gonna need time to reflect on what the fuck was said to you if you actually care about those people. Because
Yeah.
if you
Yeah.
don't choose to sit back and reflect on it and see if it really applies to your life, then that just means you don't give a fuck about how nobody else feel about what you got going on. You don't care
Yeah.
about their
I agree.
opinion. Yeah, you don't value the people that you have in your life. And if that's the case, fuck you got
Then you
other
need to
people
be by
for.
yourself.
You,
Exactly.
you need to be by yourself
You
all
just
the way
need to be
around
by
the
yourself.
board.
And don't nobody want to be by themselves. I don't care what nobody say.
Hell
Unless you
no,
got the
don't
wrong
nobody.
crowd of people around you, you don't want to be by yourself. You don't want to be by yourself.
Because the thing
Like,
is, people think being by themselves is just, oh, I'm not in a relationship in this season, or oh, I don't have friends. No, when you're by yourself, that means you can't pick up the phone and call nobody.
you don't have nobody to depend on for anything. Nothing
Nothing.
at all. It's just
You can't even.
you the
You
end
ain't
all
even
be
got a
all.
therapist. You ain't even got a
Right.
therapist.
You
you
have
you have
absolutely no. You
nobody.
consult yourself on everything.
on everything and failing yourself tremendously that way.
Yes,
Because baby,
yes.
I've been in that season too, where it's just like, you know what? I don't fucking need nobody telling me what to do in my life.
But
Like,
one thing I
I
can
just, how
say,
you gonna tell me how to live my life?
thinking about like if we do go all the way back to like where you were and where you are now,
Oh
it's like a
yeah.
totally, even just as far as like being a parent.
Oh
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? It's like totally different. How you run your household.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? How you act with your kids. How you just even this show. Because I remember when you was just talking about it,
Man.
and we was
Man.
like, oh yeah, we should do it. And then you was like,
Mhm.
I'm doing it.
And we coming up on a year in October. Oh my God, the closer it get, I'm sitting here like, I've really been doing this podcast for a year. And I think in that year, I've only missed maybe three shows, like
Yeah.
legit. So it's just like, this is something that I wanted to do for years. So to really be doing it and really being consistent with it, like I'm not as planned out as I was in the beginning or as much as I would like to be now. But I feel like my baby step is giving myself grace that I kept going and really just sitting with that because I could have quit. I could have
Right.
quit. It's been days I be sitting on here and I be like, y'all, I do not want to talk to myself. Y'all got me in here talking to myself. I don't like
That's
it.
exactly what you just said, though. She was like, "Sister,
Literally.
you about to hop on here because I don't feel like talking to myself today."
I don't
I
feel
was
like
like,
talking
"Oh,
to
okay.
myself.
I guess I'm working tonight."
I do not feel like talking to myself because what like that's why I say like now I'm fully aware of my likes and dislikes and just with the show in itself and how I want to run it. So once I get my life back in order on this side of the fence, then I'll be able
So,
to really focus in on more of the show and really putting it together the way that I want it to be.
so what would you say then your transition journey would be with your podcast then?
Um in the next 6 to 9 months for sure, I want to have an actual studio. At least a space where it's literally designated for me shooting that's outside of the house. Because the kids always get on my damn nerves with my little hour. So I definitely want to transition into having my own space. I think that will help me, feel more.
Professional with it?
Yeah, like I think I'm kind of suffering from a little bit of imposter syndrome, when it comes to
Yeah,
this. So it's like really shaking myself out of this because it's like, bitch, regardless, you doing the damn thing. Like the numbers don't lie. That we gonna start
yeah,
there
yeah.
because baby, we knocking on 350,000 views. So or
But I
listeners.
wouldn't even I wouldn't even say imposter because your topic is transitioning and you like live
Hmm.
doing it on camera.
Like literally, because I'm over
You
here
see
folding
what I'm
laundry.
saying? So that's
Like
not more of like
I live the life I speak of. Like it never
right,
fails.
right. Yeah. And then we were talking about like um how the transition of like I guess mine was putting myself first, which
Yeah.
I feel like both of us kind of do. We like
Oh
the
yeah. We
same
definitely
here.
had to get into that point because we were definitely I think in the beginning, like when I was staying with you when we were in Hammond, I think that's where a lot of our disconnect ended up coming from because we were great together. Like we worked so well as a team. I really love the way that we support each other. I think a lot of our disconnect came from us always being the reliable for everybody else. When it came to us being in the same household and we knew we had to depend on each other, it was just like, damn, we exhausted from all the shit we doing outside the house. So when we
Right.
need each other, we looking at each other like, bitch.
Get it together. Why am I having to do this? You supposed to be doing this already.
So, I think this is a good thing for us both to really be in this space now where it's just like, all right, we
We
definitely
tapped
had,
out.
yeah. And you know what? It took me, honestly, The last time I came and stayed with you, what was that? Was that last year that I came and stayed with you? Or was that the year before?
The year before.
The year before. I think that was like my real eye opener. Like my sister tied. My sister tired. So every time I was going through some shit here, I was like, my sister gonna be my last resort. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Like I know I can call, but I promise you, I'm gonna figure everything out first before I
First,
even make that
yeah.
call. Cause it was just
No,
like I understood.
it was the sit on the bed like, sissy. I was like, what you want?
And like for real.
What you
And then
want?
y'all know I'm slide my request in. Hey.
Yeah. But again, that's another thing too with us is that I know because you know how much I take on, just like I know how
Hmm.
much you take on. So when you do ask, um, is when you do ask, it's more like, um, I know she exhausted everything before me.
Yeah.
Right? So it'd be like, even if I don't want to do it, I'm like, I kind of have to, because I know I'm the last resort at this point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then also too, um, which was another thing that we talked about, like the people pleasing part,
Hmm.
is I think one of the things too that with the last time we lived together was not setting boundaries.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like for both of us.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna be doing this like I was before, and you not gonna be doing this like you was before. Like we in a
Hmm.
whole different space right now. And so, but also one thing that I do like about us is that we're able to transition, which is understanding which one, like understanding that we not who we used to be, but
Hmm.
respecting the new us when we
Yeah.
come from, because we always come back different. Even if
Oh
we
yeah.
some way when we are together, then we take our little breaks, we come back, we always different, and we always better, because that's just what we do, you
That's
know.
just yeah.
But
That's just the way the world works.
some of our watchers are saying that your light is glaring.
Is it, let's see.
So turn a little. Yep, there we go. But yeah, like I just feel like, so we was talking about the transition of like people pleasing, and I think earlier, like way earlier today, we was talking about, or was that, I think I was talking to Whitney, and I was saying how I was getting upset with my therapist because she kept telling me you need to set boundaries. And I'm like, that's not my only problem. Like she just keep on saying this. And I was like getting mad at this lady. Like I was about to change therapists because she just did not know what she was talking about.
You
And
say
then
this lady just don't know.
she don't know what she's
She's not
talking
doing her
about, right?
job.
And so it wasn't until I started going through real life stuff that required me to have boundaries. And I realized that I need boundaries.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that boundaries stood for marriage, kids,
Hmm.
jobs, friends, family members. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I
Like
didn't know.
everybody, like that shit is
Right.
not. And I think that's another thing. Is just like our upbringing, learning so much of this shit now as adults, well into our 30s. It's like, bro, why the fuck y'all ain't give me this shit? This is kindergarten shit. Why y'all ain't been gave me this shit? I should have been had this. So to
But
have to
also, you
learn this
got to
shit
think
now,
too
crazy.
what we was talking about before your
What our
show.
parents went through. Hmm.
Our parents were the people without boundaries too. So then
Yep.
we picked up those habits, and although it's not bad to help people out and be there for people, and you know what I'm saying, show up at every event and do all of that, but
Hmm.
we do it at the expense of either our sanity, our health, or our physical, like, you know what I'm saying, our physical beings. Our bodies could be hurting and tired and we still showing up regardless.
And I just, it's crazy because I literally just had a conversation with TJ, and he basically just told me, like, the shit you do for me, you do because you want to, right? I don't ask you to do it. I say, yeah. He said, right. But then you turn around and tell me that you feel unappreciated because, and throw shit back in my face that you done for me. I say, one, I don't try to throw nothing back in your face. Like, that's never my intention. I say, but sitting back and actually thinking on that, I say, you know what? I see where I fucked up. Like in those moments, all I hear is a problem. So being the person that I am, I'm trying to solve it so we can get past that shit and move on to the next thing and not have to worry about it. I said in the midst of that, I end up feeling unappreciated because you're not showing me appreciation the way I want appreciation for the shit that I just took on doing when you didn't ask me to do that. So I say, you know what? You're fucking right. I've never in my motherfucking 32 years of life told a man he was right, okay? Ever. Let's start there.
But you know what?
That's
I wonder
transitioning.
what
That's
that
growth.
is. Like what like when we if we get on just a quick topic of people pleasing, right? Because although
Hmm.
we're transitioning out of it, we're still in it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like what is it then in our minds that's causing us to feel like we have to do it? Like for me, it's almost like I guess I feel like and unconsciously we're trying to not literally please them,
No,
but
but
trying to
say
show up in a way that we want
that
them
we
to.
won't. Yep.
So then in return, in like in the actuality of the situation, we're like proving ourselves all the time, which is crazy
Yep.
because although my daughter, I show up for your niece for everything. You know, I'm like the end all be all for her for real. Like, you know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? And if I tell her like I really can't make it to your game because I can't get off early, right? And she will understand that because I show up to everything.
Everything.
You
Hmm.
know what I mean? But in my mind, I can't miss it. So here I am, the game running a little late. So I feel like I'm rushing through traffic going 90, 100 to make it there on, before the game started, at least see part of it so she can see my face.
Yeah.
When in reality, that like you said, I'm doing something she didn't even ask me to do. She had already told me, I understand, Mom, you
Okay.
come to
Yeah.
every game, but
Uh-huh.
in my mind, what is that though?
That is what the fuck. I literally just I was just reading on this shit the other day. Um, God damn it. I'm gonna have to look in Chat GPT because that's my bestie and we talk about everything. But oh my God, why can't I think about what it is? Survivor's remorse? Is that
Mm,
what the fuck? I
no.
want to say but it's along the lines of that because the
Yeah.
thing is, it comes from us feeling like people let us down so much that we don't want to be the person to let other people down. Like I've
Mm.
been there, so I don't want you to feel what I felt, but not realizing like nigga. Motherfuckers
You
wasn't
put
even
in enough.
communicating. Yeah, motherfuckers wasn't even communicating with you when shit was going left and they just didn't
Or
show up.
they didn't show up more times than they did.
Hmm.
Right? So you not the same.
Yep. Uh-oh, did I lose my sissy? Somebody must have called her. But yeah, if you suffer from that, I promise you, really sitting back, you got a phone call.
No, my alarm went off. I be having to tell myself to read
Uh,
the Bible and go to bed.
you gotta put yourself on the goddamn curfew and shit.
Right? That was my go to bed, and I know I'm not going to bed. I know I'm
No.
going out tonight. We going out. I should have took it off.
But yeah, it's really it comes from that moment of what we was talking about at your goddamn going away party. It's an insecurity. It's
Yeah.
a minor fucking insecurity, and people don't realize things like that affect everything else. It affects every other relationship. It don't even have to be a relationship. Just our sister dynamic, like shit like that. It affects any and every part of your life, and we don't
Yeah.
sit back to take the time to really understand that shit about ourselves or others. And I feel like
Yeah.
that's where a lot of disconnect comes from.
Yeah. It definitely do. And I know, like, cause I used to be on my mom a lot about mine. You put yourself in stuff that nobody asked you to
Hmm.
do, and then you're overwhelmed, and then you snapping on everybody. Go
Yep.
sit down. Ain't nobody asked you to do that. But then
Yep.
looking at myself, I'm doing that same thing, But you know what? I think too, another part of it, I think, is the response of, because it's not that we can't say no, because we'll say no if we want to really say no.
Yeah, we really don't want to do some
But
shit.
it's that response of having to say no. Especially, let's just like not
That
just
shit gives me anxiety. And they said, look, her alarm going off again. Having to say no to people gives me really, really bad anxiety. Like, if I'm being honest, I hate saying no. Like, even especially to my kids, I hate saying no. That's just the thing that
yeah.
I don't like doing.
Yeah, I don't think it's the no in itself. Like, what I think is, like, prime example, like if you would come to me and I know I'm your last resort, and I have to tell you no, I think it may even hurt me more than it hurt you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
and people don't understand that. Like when you really have to draw those boundaries for yourself, that shit puts you in a different space with yourself because it's like, damn, can I move this around? Can I do this? Can I? Because I know me. If I gotta tell somebody no, in my mind, I'm thinking like, damn, but I could just for a second, or just then I'd be like, no, bitch, you said no
You
already. Just
right. It's
leave
leave it
it,
alone. Like,
leave
let
it
a no be
alone.
no,
Yeah,
or your I want to say your need to over explain.
yeah, that that is a big one that I am dealing with right now. That need to really explain myself to people. I'm like, bro, you've been taking care of yourself since forever. Like, if you gotta tell motherfuckers no, and people don't realize, like, I lost a friend this year because this bitch called me in the middle of me moving and doing everything that I was doing and gonna ask me to borrow some money. I let her borrow it because she's supposed to give it back in 3 days. Motherfuckers never gave me my money back in 2 weeks. So now I'm steady on your ass about my money because I need it now. Motherfuckers like, this petty ass $40. It wasn't petty when you needed it, bitch. You could have went and sucked some dick for $40. I'm just saying. You didn't even have to ask me.
Right, right. Especially
No,
knowing what position I'm in. But
and
then
I got
also,
kids, and you don't have none. You have no
right.
responsibility.
But you know what? Also, like, even just getting back to the topic of transition, that was something that I had to learn too, especially when it came to like money. Like, now,
Yes,
it's more like, if I can't afford not to get it back, you can't have it.
you can't have it. You
You
can't
can't
have
have it.
it
You gotta
because
literally have had a good slate with me. Like, I'm always tested, right? Like, my siblings,
at
any one
least
of my
once.
siblings, if they say, Kenyatta, I need this tonight, but I'm gonna get it back to you, when this my rent money, yo. I need this money back before the first. I got you. Because I know my siblings gonna rob Peter to pay Paul to give me my money,
My
even if
shit
they
back.
don't have
Yep.
it on the first. I'm gonna get that money back because they know I need it. So when
Uh-huh.
they come to ask me for my last, and I really ain't got nothing but some money I got put up for some real shit, I'm gonna
Yep.
give it to them. But then it's like with people I don't know, I be like, nah, I ain't got it, bro. I can have $50 in my pocket. You only asking for two. I ain't got it because that $50 is for my light bill, and I can't give it to
I
you.
need, yeah, I can't short my light bill at
You
$2,
need
two
it, and
pennies.
I need it too, and Kenyatta need it first.
But I got it. So I gotta use it for my need first.
Right?
Like
Yeah.
I gotta take care of me. Like and I had to get to the point where people be like, hey, let me hold woo woo till tomorrow. Nigga, if you ain't got it today, you can wait till tomorrow.
Right.
If you gonna have it till tomorrow, boo, you gotta wait till tomorrow. I'm sorry. I
No,
can't
that's when
no.
them questions come in. What you need it for?
Right. What you
Cause like
trying
if
to
you
do?
trying to go get some weed or something, I can't help you, bro. I can't
Baby,
help
I
you. You
got weed. Pull up, you can come smoke.
right? I ain't no. You gonna have to find your own ride though, cause I'm not coming to
Oh
get
me, I ain't coming to
you.
get you.
Okay, so if I had to ask any question, what would you say would be your biggest transition right now, today,
uh,
like that you're currently experiencing? So when I say biggest, I mean like the one that's gonna be most impactful.
um, I would say right now, my biggest transition is really being setting boundaries, being selfish with myself because I overextended on my own account and I'm realizing that now. Like that's a big thing for me and why I've always felt unappreciated by the people that I surround myself around because people gonna ask you to do because why would he call me knowing good goddamn well?
Yeah, she's dealing with what I was just dealing with. People calling. I mean, I got an excuse for it,
Okay.
but
Yeah,
look,
people over here calling and
hold
shit.
on. We can't hear you yet.
You can't. Can you hear me?
Nope. Nope.
Can you hear me now? No? Still can't hear me?
Nope.
All right, give me a second.
Okay. Well, I'll keep it going while she going. I will probably say the biggest transition I'm going through right now is everything. And that's crazy to say, but it is. Like we just spoke about, I just lost my mom. My daughter, I have one child that was living with me. She just left to go to college.
Can you hear me
Um,
now?
I can hear you now. I was talking to them about my biggest transition, which was everything. So I mentioned my mom, and then I mentioned Symphony, because it's just
Hmm.
been me and her riding the wheels till the wheels fall off.
Okay.
Moving, I haven't lived in Chicago in 10 years, and I'm moving back to help my sister. That's a transition, but I also got that from God. Like He literally spoke to me and said my sister needed me and wasn't saying anything, and I called her and she cried. Thank you. I really
Hmm.
needed you to come home. And so I know that something that transition is blessed. Like God
Yeah.
got me on that. Um I just got divorced in December, so I'm single, and so I'm an empty nester and single.
Okay. That's a lot in itself. To
Yeah,
go from a full house to now your
to
house is like
nobody.
over empty. Yeah, it's just you again. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's big for sure. Like I'm not even ready for that.
but also too, like when I was saying that, like I really want to be like single because I don't know. Remember, I was telling you my transition was not knowing who I am outside of being of service to people.
Yeah. Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like not in the sense of I don't know me. I know the core of myself, like my values, my morals, stuff like that. But
Yeah.
like would I watch that TV show if Symphony went in the house? Like would they literally be something I keep up with and watch every
Right.
Wednesday or whatever day they come on? Would I really want to watch that if she wasn't in the house? Would I really want to go out and let's say skating or something
Hmm.
if that wasn't something I was doing to entertain her? Like what is it like going out do I like going out to bars, or did I just not go because I rather take that time and spend with my child, or
Right.
because I just don't
Yeah. Just
like
really finding your center of like what it is that you want for you versus what it is that you want to do, to keep her happy.
right.
'Cause
and
that
and
season
and and
is
in
to
my
never be a
marriage
mama.
too,
Hmm.
in my marriage too, like doing things to make them happy or doing things uh to show interest in what they like.
Yeah.
Like which is one of the things like I even talked to Symphony about, like don't have no relationship before you get your stuff together, before you
Yeah.
find out who you are, who what you like, what you don't like. Because when
Hmm.
you get in a relationship, in any relationship, friendships, all that stuff, you lose the sense of yourself sometimes because
Especially
you
when you're
gotta
around a
be,
person so much.
and you have to, like it's a part of being in a relationship, like any
Hmm.
relationship, because you can't just only do what you want to do.
Oh yeah, no, it's not gonna
You know
work
what I'm
like that.
saying? So it's like, but then that go back to the boundaries and understanding, like I literally don't like that. I'm sorry, you gonna have to find one of your other friends to go and do that
Yeah,
with, because I'm not doing it.
yeah. Because
you
I tell
know.
everybody quick, I'm that all around friend when you want to do some business, you want to talk about some shit, you need to get something off your chest, and you motherfucking, you got some real shit going on, or you really just need somebody to come sit with you, and we could probably go out and have a drink. But if you trying to just wake up at fucking midnight and be like, bitch, I want to hop on the road and go drive 14 hours, cool, ma'am. I got responsibilities. That's not a part of my life. I can't do no shit like that.
First of all, if you want to hop out of anywhere at 12 o'clock in the morning, I'm sleep.
Yeah, yeah, like don't
That's
call
just
me
not
with that
happening.
bullshit.
Yes, yes,
Don't call me with that bullshit. Like, come on now, know who I am on your friend list. I am not that friend.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And that's why I think that's why I love our relationship, because even though we be going through them transitional stages, and trust me, baby, them transitional stages do not be like, people be like, oh yeah, they're transitioning. No, that's not fun.
That shit not fun, nor is it
It's
pretty.
not
It
fun.
don't
It's not
feel
pretty.
good.
It don't. It's horrible. I mean, it's an end to a beautiful means, like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But it's just not fun. But I feel like because we do have each other in those moments, it's definitely a lot easier.
Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely
Yeah.
better when you got a good support system around you going through
Yeah.
stuff. It lightens it just a tad. Like I got somebody I can go sit and catch a laugh with. I got somebody that I can sit and cry with and take my mind off this shit and express however I'm feeling. Because if at any
And
moment we felt like we needed to just come sit with each other to scream, we could do that.
right,
Like
right. Just sit there, have a whole screaming match.
yes, like if, at any moment we felt like that's what it was gonna be, we could just
Or
come and do that.
even, and that was like even too, because we had this random conversation just off of you telling me about a topic that I was gonna listen to you talk about anyway, right?
Right.
We had this conversation, but also we are able to talk to each other about stuff we don't tell nobody else,
Hmm.
because it is a safe space of, I was being super stupid, like, you know
Hmm.
what I
And you
was
know
doing
it won't be
stupid
no
stuff.
judgment.
Right,
Like
right,
even if it's some correction coming along with it, it's no judgment with it. It's just like, all right, you had a moment, G. You fucked up. Get your shit back together. Like we better than this. We know better than this.
back to
So
business.
yeah, like it don't be like I ain't gotta come and be like, damn, I need somebody to talk to, but I ain't got nobody to talk to. Nah, I know exactly who I can tell this to.
I
Like,
need to talk to my sister real quick, because
okay,
I just did the worst shit that I ever could do, and I'm embarrassed. But
man.
I gotta tell her, because I know she ain't finna be looking at me wrong.
Cause one, we finna laugh about this shit.
Cause
Cause
of
now
all, we
I'm
gonna
out
be
here
like,
being.
but the good thing about it is that, and one thing that my god sister said, both things could be true at the same time, right? In
Mhm.
one breath, we'll be like, and I feel you on that, like, cause I probably would do the same thing, but then like, but you
But we
know,
know God, and we know what God wants us to do. So that be the whole thing. We know how to really get it to where we're going to hear each other. It's never
right,
really a fight for us to hear each other because we take it right to them. Hey, look, you already know that
right, right.
that's not appeasing
Especially,
to
especially if we don't got no answers. Like, was you praying about it?
him.
Cause I don't know what to tell you about that. I'm struggling with that too. Shoot.
And what the fuck he tell you? Because he ain't came and talked to me yet. He ain't said
Right,
nothing to
right. What's
me.
your insight? What's your insight on this? Cause yeah.
Like
And I
it
could
really
definitely
do.
say too, one of the biggest transitions we had together is our relationship with God.
Yeah, for
Cause we
sure.
fast together, we've
Hmm.
read together. Remember the one when you was living with me, we was reading every
Hmm.
night, writing in
Yep.
our journals together.
Yep. We need to get
So
back to that. I need that. I think that's what I've been needing. And I because trying to do it by myself, it's just like I let the day get away from me. Life be coming
yeah.
in and I just be sitting there looking at it like, all
But you
right.
know what? The key is, this is the key. And I promise you, it sounds crazy, but it becomes a habit. Like literally, when you first wake up, you gotta go to the bathroom. That's period point. Like I don't care if somebody lying if they say they ain't gotta go to the
They ain't
bathroom
gotta
when they
go
wake up in
pee.
the
Yeah,
morning. You must be a pissy motherfucker pissing all through the night
too
where
long
you wake up and
tonight.
you ain't got pee. Like I would literally hold my pee. At least I gotta read my verse. And I just do a daily verse on the Bible app. They got like the verse, and then they got a video. Somebody break it down, and then they
Hmm.
got like where you read, and it's like paragraphs. And it used to be so hard. Sometimes I'm scrolling like, dang, it's all this. You want me to read all this? Like I gotta pee. So I would give myself grace sometimes, like you gotta go to the bathroom, but get your butt back in the bed because I can't move. I at least
Hmm.
gotta let him be the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning. Like even
Yeah.
if it's just read a verse. And then when I get that downtime, sometimes I forget, sometimes I don't. I go back and finish the rest if I'm running behind for work or something like that. Like you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? But at the least, let me get one verse in where I could just start that off. And I got it on my screen too, so I don't check no messages first. I'm not going on no social media. The first thing I
Right.
do is tap my little thing on my screensaver that pull up that verse of the day. I feel
Yeah.
like if you could
See,
just start doing that first,
I done
just
got
that one
better.
verse.
I got better because I have the boys in the morning. They meditate. We do Bible verses and they do their affirmations in the morning while they get dressed and stuff. So I was doing that with them. I need to get my ass up and get back into the habit of doing it with them because my ass been
Yeah,
crawling back in the bed and making them do it on
yeah. And
their
you know they ain't doing it right.
own. But they are though, because they actually like doing it. Like they
Mm,
actually enjoy doing it. So they'll come and ask me, like, because they'll take the computer to do their meditation. So they'll come in the morning and be like, "Can we get the computer so we can do our meditation and our Bible verses and our affirmations?" And they'll sit there and do it. So that's the one thing that I'm priding myself on now. That's a big part of my transition too, is getting them into building their own relationship now versus me having a relationship and I'm praying over them and I'm doing this and I'm doing that, but they don't know because I feel like that was the biggest thing of me growing up is my mama prayed. I seen her praying. I seen her crying in church. I seen all that. She took us to church, but she never instilled in us to build our own relationship with God. So I didn't get that knowledge until I was shit with you, really. So fighting through that for so long, and then at that time, I was just really you can come to that. Oh wait, um, I was really just getting into, you know, creating my own relationship with him. And then at the same time, Derek died. I was going through that breakup with her. So it was like I'm dealing with two kids and I got these two. I'm losing it over here because I just broke up with one and goddamn lost the other one, like literally. So it's just like God, what are we doing? My mama had just moved out of state, and this was the first time we had ever been apart like this. So it was just like a lot was going on at that time. And I was just like, bruh. And then to go like literally from that, then I got pregnant with the twins, then had them and moved to Georgia, moved back to Chicago, got with Shamar, got pregnant with Shad. Like life was just lifing for the last 10 years, okay? Like literally. So
yeah,
shaking it now and going through the transition now of finding myself, understanding myself, like going through all the hurt and the pain and like really releasing shit that I know, like, okay, we went through that, but we don't have to keep that. That's not something that we gotta keep tucked in our shoe because it gotta go everywhere with us. It don't. Like I can let this shit go now. Like I think that's my biggest thing right now is really releasing all the shit that I've been just carrying with me because it got to a point where homegirl numbed out, baby, numbed out to the point I wasn't feeling shit. I wasn't expressing shit. I'm not crying. I'm not doing nothing. I'm just working and taking care of kids.
existing, surviving.
Just existing, bro. Like real life just existing. And that shit in itself is exhausting. That shit in itself is exhausting. You wanna know what's crazy? I've always said, like, I feel like the moment God give me my husband, I'm gonna get sick. And
Why?
I say that because I feel like that's gonna be the safest space. Once I really get in that safe space, I feel like my body is gonna release everything that it's just been holding on to. And then I seen this post on Facebook yesterday that said, um, the benefits of being a good girl is an autoimmune disease. And
Well,
that's
you know
because
I got one of those.
we people pleasing, you trying to be everything for everybody, that you're neglecting yourself so much that your body is building all of that shit up. You know, the shit that we don't let out in
So
the
then your body
physical,
is because an autoimmune disease is
yeah,
your body fighting against itself.
gets
So now
itself.
I'm fighting myself in the
Yep.
process of fighting for everybody
For
else.
yep.
That's
So
crazy.
it's just like and I think that's the biggest thing that I've kept in my mind. And the crazy thing is I've never said that to anybody. So that's the biggest thing that I've always held in my mind. And I'm just like, okay, God, my two things is don't let me get sick and don't let me leave this earth without raising my kids to the point that they can survive without me.
Yeah.
That's my biggest thing. Like, don't take me no sooner than I have to go. So I feel like he's been in overdrive with me learning everything I need to learn about me so that I don't set myself up to be in that position no time soon.
Yeah. Yeah.
And everything that's going on, even with my health, like I gotta have that surgery to have this polyp removed on my uterus. So it's just like everything with my fertility issues and right shit right now is just like, okay, that's a lot of mother wounds. When they say when your womb is messed up, that's a lot of
Period.
mother
Yeah.
wound. Yeah. So it's like, all right, I know that's a big factor in my life that I really need to release. And I'm at some point I'm gonna knock it all the way down. I feel like I be nicking at that motherfucker and I walk away. And I come
I
back and I do it
definitely, I
again and
think,
I walk away.
yeah, like I think for me, I would say that too. And you know, that was like one of the things too, is like me having like number one, I have the most amazing family in the world. You already know. The same
Hmm.
family I'm talking about is the same family that took you in and loved on you and your kids just
Yep.
like they love on me. But first we all have the same issue, which is that people pleasing, that gotta do everything
Hmm.
for everybody. We get that
It's
from our parents,
generational. Yeah.
right? But then also too, we are so different, right? Because my family, my siblings are a little more turnt than I am. You know, I'm more, I'm more of like a laid back, chill. Like I have my
Hmm.
moments. Don't get me wrong. I'm turning up tonight. Like, but that's my choice, right? I'm
Yep.
so used to them dragging me to stuff. You know, like making me go do stuff that I really don't
Hmm.
want to go do, and then also like just not respecting the times when I do like have to choose myself,
Yeah.
you know, because they so used to me showing up. Like, because
Hmm.
you know me, my nieces and nephews, including your kids, they my kids. And we
Hmm.
gonna fight about them and them my kids. So whenever you need me for them, if I can do it, I'm doing it. Like you know what I'm
Right.
saying? And whenever they need me, they don't need you to talk to me. They can pick up
Right.
that
They
phone and
can pick
call
up
me
the phone and
themselves.
call.
You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So for me, like one of the transitional things that I'm gonna be dealing with going home is being able to still maintain my source of peace and who I am when they're not around. Like, cause
Yeah.
I'm the same person, but okay, prime example, Symphony's graduation party and all that other stuff, you know, was all together. It was supposed
Hmm.
to be my 40th birthday party too. I didn't sit down. I had everybody make my plate, do this, but this is my party. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And I'm running around just okay. Oh, cut the cake.
Actually,
Well,
this
I
for
knew
me.
where
It's
my
for my
sisters.
baby too. Shit.
Right, you know, and of course I'm my sister. She was forcing me to cut this cake, right? But I didn't realize she had got my favorite cake, German chocolate cake. So she wanted me to be the one to cut it open. But it was like, oh my gosh, you're stressing me out. Just cut the fucking cake and give it to everybody. Put me up a piece, like you know, because I'm like really never sat down. And one of my friends came to my party, and he was like, I didn't see you not one time. Like I didn't see you once because you was running all around this party. Like that don't happen here.
Hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Like that don't happen here because I have a lot of people around me that sees me in that light. So
Yeah.
it's always what can I do to help you? Like I have
Mhm.
those. You are one of those people. Like you know what I'm saying? You literally like I'm trying to unpack my house. Then you got over there like, come on, let's take this stuff to the garbage. Let's do this. And I'm like, okay, thank you, dang sis. There we go, coming through. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Yeah.
I have here. They see me for that.
Mhm.
There, they don't see me because they are that, but they don't realize that it's still more on me because I'm the one
Mhm.
that's you know that's
Yeah.
definitely reliable. I'm the one. You see what I'm saying? So like
Yeah,
even
you ain't
with
been there in a while.
you know what I mean. So it's like I want to get there, and I want to get there, and I want to be able to say I'm not gonna be able to do that every day. Like
Mhm.
prime example, I know my sister gonna need help with Pootie. I'm not gonna be able to pick her up every day. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna be able to have her after school every day because I want to have my time to myself. I don't have a child in the house. I want to
Mhm.
experience that. I want to be able to enjoy that. You know, that's gonna be hard, and you know it is.
Yeah.
That's gonna be one of the hardest tasks. Even telling my nieces and nephews no.
It's all right. I told you, God got you. It's already set. It ain't gonna be too much of an issue. He gonna do exactly what he needs you to do, what he needs to do because he needed you to go there anyway. So he ain't gonna make it too much of a, a issue with that. I feel like everybody gonna fall in line because shit, y'all been living life without me all this time. But it's time for us to get up out of here. You can tell them where they can find you, sister, if you want to give them your social medias or anything.
I don't even remember. Oh, the only thing I get on is Instagram. 27 brown skin, baby. I don't do nothing on there though. You know, not yet. Just keep
We
watch.
got
It's
some stuff
coming soon.
coming. We got some stuff
Look,
coming.
coming soon.
But y'all can
TBD.
find me at YouTube. We're here every Tuesday night at 11 p.m. And Facebook, Tanisha Marie. I love y'all. See y'all later.
TJ, too cool. Just want you. I just wanna put a smile on your face. Love when I grip up on your waist. Kissing on your lips, I wanna taste. Move me in the bed, take you to another place. Put you up in the latest fashion. Looking like a meal, I put you on a platter. You told me if I want it, I can have it. Well, baby, I want it, let me have it. The vibe I give you feels different. I am what you've been missing. Your body is so damn tempting. You control all my senses. Always keep it real, no pretending. You done with your ex, like that's finished. Never leave your side, I'm committed. Baby, I never leave your side, I'm committed. I just wanna let you know, yeah, that I'm here for you. You can call me whenever you need me. You ain't gotta worry, I'll be there in a hurry, girl. There's nobody else who's gonna treat you like I do. Yeah, and that's a fact. And when it's good, it always comes right back, girl. I'm not the same old, same old. I know you used to the same old, same old. Girl, I'm nothing like the lame old, lame old. When you with me, it's not the same, no, same, no. I'm not the same old, same old. I know you used to the same old, same old. Girl, I'm nothing like that lame old, lame old. When you with me, it's not the same, no, same, no. Baby, I just wanna love. We can talk, we ain't gotta fuss. Whenever we fight and we making up, I'ma do your body right till the sun come up. When you with the sweet, we can cuddle up. Tell me when you had enough. Give you the pleasure, you can feel a rush. Freaking with no breaks, ain't no giving up. Got you going crazy off one touch. The way I blow your mind, it's amazing. You're biting the pillow, legs shaking. Telling me hold on, you can't take it. Know you've been waiting on the real one. Ain't gotta wait no more, cause I'm the real one. Giving you what you need, baby, and some. Doing things you never done.